Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today we'll go through coins that if you find them, you will be rich. We will go through 10 extremely valuable coins that you could have. So not insanely rare, there's only 10 or so examples. You could have these coins as there are more out there and they still hold a great value. They're all British coins and they'll be in no order. So let's begin with number 1. First off we have this, a 1905 half crown from the reign of King Edward VII. This is a sterling half crown from the Edwardian era. Now you may have seen a few of these half crowns, or at least half crowns of this design, as the design isn't very valuable or rare. Here we can see one from 1920, only £12.85. But 1905 is the key, 1905 is the rare date worth a lot of money. Now the coin is rare because only 166,008 of these coins were made back in 1905, a very small number compared to the usual many millions, giving it now a value of in poor condition £450, £1,000 in fine condition, £5,000 in extremely fine, and in uncirculated grade £10,000. A very rare coin to begin, and we'll now move on to number 2, which is a brass threepence. Again, you may have a brass threepence here and there, but probably not from 1949, a George VI coin. As 1949 is a rare year, only 464,000 were made, so well below the usual many millions, even hundreds of millions sometimes, giving the coin now a value of £9 in poor condition, £50 in fine condition, £100 in very fine, and £700 in uncirculated grade, well above the usual price for a brass threepence. And we'll now move on to number 3, an older coin. Here is an old groat, or fourpence, from 1853. This is a Victorian coin with the young head or bun head portrait on the obverse of the coin. And again, as you expect, very rare. Only 11,880 were put in circulation. It is the rarest of all the groats with an extremely low mintage and a high value of now £235 in poor condition, £500 in fine condition, £1,250 in extremely fine, and £2,350 in uncirculated. And we'll now move on to number 4. In fourth place is this. This is a Gothic Florin. But what is the year? The rare year we're looking for? Well, it's in Roman numerals, so let's zoom and have a look. We know it will be 1800 something, so the key bit is the end bit there, the LIV. So L is 50, I is 1, and V is 5, so 1 before 5 is 4, so 1854. The 1854 Gothic Florin, a very rare year, only 550,413 made, again well below the usual many millions made for circulating coins, giving the coin now a value of £650 in poor condition, £1,200 in fine condition, £5,000 in extremely fine, and another £10,000 price tag for one in uncirculated grade. A very rare and valuable coin. And we'll now move on to number 5 on our list of valuable coins you may have. It is this one here. This design was used on shillings for many decades, and most of them aren't very rare or valuable at all, with the young head portrait to the obverse. But of course this is a rare year, the key date being to look out for 1851, only 470,071 made, making it a scarce and rare year of shilling. Now commanding a value of £100 in poor condition, £250 in fine condition, £1,000 in extremely fine, and £2,000 in uncirculated grade. So another very high price tag for this coin. And we'll now move on to number 6. And 6 on the list of rare coins you may have is this coin right here. This is an old, pre-1860 farthing, which is made out of pure copper. And we can see on the reverse Britannia there, holding a trident and a shield, with the national flowers below her, and a legend around. But what is the date of this rare pre-1860 farthing? Well, it is from 1844. The 1844 young head or bun head farthing is a very rare farthing, with, back in 1844, only 430,080 being struck, so again, well under a million, definitely a rare coin with a high price tag. But what is the price tag? What can you get for one? Well, in poor condition around £60, fine condition around £150, extremely fine £1,450, and £3,000 in uncirculated grade. So again, a very high price tag there for a good condition example of this coin. And we'll now move on to number 7. And in 7th place we have another copper coin here. This is a William IV halfpenny, featuring the Britannia design again to the reverse, and his portrait there to the obverse, above the date, the key date, 1837. This is a very rare year. How rare? Well, it has a mintage of just 349,400, so very rare. Around a third of a million there, an extremely rare date for the halfpenny, now commanding £12 in poor condition, £25 in fine condition, £150 in extremely fine, and £350 there in uncirculated. So a little bit less pricey than some of the others, but still a valuable coin in the higher grades. And we'll now move on to number 8, which is this coin here. This is a young head Victoria crown, featuring the Court of Arms Royal Shield design with a crown and wreath to the reverse of the coin. What is the date of this coin? Well, 1845 is the young head crown date you're looking out for some big money. It is a very rare coin with a mintage of just only 159,192, so as I've been saying, well under 1 million. Another pre-decimal rarity with a value of £60 in poor condition, £200 in fine condition, extremely fine 1,450, and £3,000 in uncirculated grade. So a very rare coin and a valuable coin once again. Now 2 coins left. We have number 9 next, which is this one here, a pre-decimal penny from 1869. Now this coin has an unrecorded mintage, so the true rarity is unknown. However, it is a very rare coin, and has the young head portrait there with the extended bust for the copper coins done by Leonard Charles Wyon to the obverse of the coin. So the official mintage for this coin is 2,580,480. However, it is actually much rarer, with the true mintage being unknown, as it's only known to be rarer by collectors who can never seem to find one despite the fairly high mintage of 2.5 million. It sells for around £25 in poor condition, £100 in fine condition, £2,350 in extremely fine, and £5,000 in uncirculated grade. So a very valuable coin there to have in any grade, especially the higher ones. And now our last entry to this video, the 1823 first reverse half crown. Now on screen we can see the second reverse half crown, nice design but not at all rare, not at all valuable. Behind it here we can see the first reverse half crown, a different design, making the coin from 1823 extremely rare and extremely valuable. So we can see the design here usually sells for around £80, but that is not the rare coin, as we have to look for the date 1823, as it was only minted for a very short time before the second reverse was brought out. Now making it command a value of £2,000 in poor condition, £3,800 in fine condition, £8,500 in extremely fine, and £13,000 in uncirculated grade. So a very valuable coin in all grades. So please do comment down below any other valuable pre-decimal coins that aren't like so rare nobody will have them, like only 5 or 10 known, but are still rare enough and valuable enough to command quite a premium on the market. So there we go. Please do subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed, and of course thank you for watching. We do appreciate that a lot, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs.